Hey, what's going on, people? It's Guns for Hire from NextGenTactics. And of course, I'm not going to give up playing Call of Duty. I just gave up playing Black Ops Call of Duty, that's all. You got lots of channels to watch Black Ops on. No worries, no worries. And you know what? If you want me to actually enjoy what I'm playing, if you actually want me to not sit there and complain the whole time, it's best that I play Modern Warfare 2, because I have a hell of a lot of fun playing this. Yeah, it can be frustrating at times, you know, with the one-man army and all that other stuff, but I really, honest to God, I don't even mind any of that stuff. It doesn't bother me. I don't even notice the Harriers. I'm like super pumped. You know what? The more I play this game, the more excited I get for Modern Warfare 3. I really am stoked about it. You know, 2 games. I think, honestly, like, I don't know when I've been excited like this before. Although I say that, but I think it's probably every year. Every time I hear new... what am I using there? The AUG? Oh yeah, I decided to go all LMG on here. Well, because the AUG is actually half decent. It's considered an assault rifle, right? For the most part. Especially in Black Ops, they considered that. It's only an LMG in Modern Warfare 2. So I thought, whatever, I'll wield this beast and see what happens. And this is what happened. It was actually pretty good. Nonetheless, you know, I'm getting stoked. I think this holiday season with Battlefield 3, as epic as that's looking, like, not just, you know, I'm not talking about like the graphics or anything like that. The whole game experience, like what I'm reading from it, really sounds like an immersive battle experience. You know what I mean? Like, I think that we're gonna have some of the absolute best moments in there, and I know all of us at NGT are getting super stoked for it. D-Crew, Colin, Meatwagon, Spider-Bite, and myself, we are all getting super excited to play Battlefield 3. And I think, you know, the nice thing about it too, as a director for it, and sometimes it takes a little bit of getting used to, especially for Call of Duty community people used to watching Call of Duty games, and you know, oh, look at me, I went 200 kills and 3 deaths, which is absolutely astronomically ridiculous and just retarded. Like, that is not a game that you want to watch. What I want to play, and this is probably why I like Search and Destroy. I like Search and Destroy because, you know, a close game is an amazing game. Whereas when I play free-for-all or deathmatch, you know, not stroking my own ego, it's just because I played a lot. I mean, I play constantly. So when I go in there, it's not much of a challenge. I go in there and I own. Especially with, you know, even in Modern Warfare 2. It's a lot of fun for me, but that's sort of the point of Call of Duty games. You know what I mean? It's an arcadey, sort of fun type game here. But Battlefield, you know, the nice thing about it is you don't have to own. Like, it's not about KD ratio. It's not about you going in there and raping everybody, because that's typically not going to happen. You're going to have, you know, sometimes you're going to have horrible KD ratios, but no one pays attention to that. That's the beauty of it. If you're going to play Battlefield, you need to get that shit out of your head and stop thinking like a Call of Duty player. Because when you play Battlefield, you know, there's not going to be any of that. You're going to have to play as a team. You're going to die a lot. You're going to get owned. And I think for the most part, I think that's what happens is all these Call of Duty players that just can't, you know, break out of that Call of Duty frame of mind where it's always like, oh, well, I got to own and blah, blah, blah. Different experience. If you are thinking about getting Battlefield and you haven't played any of the Battlefields yet, like even Bad Company 2 or Battlefield 2 or whatever it is, and you're thinking it's going to be like Call of Duty, and you're thinking you're going to do your stupid 360 no-scopes, you know, tomahawk across the map, that shit does not happen in Battlefield. That is not the point of the game. You will not, you know, you're going to be sadly disappointed. You're going to be like, oh, this game sucks. That's exactly what you're going to say, because you're going to miss the point of it. You're going to miss the whole point of the game and what it is. It's going to be an epic battle experience. If you and your friends get together, there's jets, there's tanks, there's everything. The snipers are in there, but think of it as a real, it's still action. Like, it's still sort of, it's not like one of these really boring ass, you know, military simulators where you're just sitting back forever and waiting for things to happen. It's still very, very action intensive, but it's a different type of action. Now, that being said, I'm also looking forward to Modern Warfare 3 because I also like this. I like the fact that I don't have to go into a game and play it for 20-25 minutes, although, you know, that's good when you're ready for that, when you're in that frame of mind. Sometimes I just want to get in there, and sometimes I want to get in there and just grab an SMG or an assault rifle and just own people. just obliterate people, get some good routes down, and even search and destroy. I really do love search and destroy. It's kind of why we started NGT in the very first place. It was strictly based on search and destroy, and then we branched out. I played a lot of free-for-all and deathmatch. Spider-Bite never really was a fan of it. He's actually slowly gotten into team deathmatch, but he's never really been a big fan of deathmatch or free-for-all. You know, we've always historically played search and destroy, and that's it. But you may be wondering too. Let's go to this video here. Oh, there's my second death. I think I only died twice. Yes, I know. And here's the funny thing. This video I call Spawn Camping, but this is Derail. This is one of the largest maps in the actual game. And I'm sorry, but if you get spawn camped, you know, you can get spawn camped easily in some of the other maps and stuff like Scrapyard or whatever. But if you get spawn camped in Derail, I'm sorry, but you suck. This map is huge. Even the spawn areas, like even though we're pinching them here, dude, like put on Marathon. I could easily, I've never ever been spawn trapped, in Derail. Now listen to this guy.
Dang, spawn campers, freaking A.
It's just pathetic. Anyway, that's it. I'm Guns for Hire. Thanks for watching. Peace.